I never felt that way because I came in and I knew who people were. I knew people's names, and like the only person that I felt like was disrespectful to me was Jim Cornette, and he wrote a big long article on me, and I was like, why would you do that? You don't know me. Carmella tried to throw me out of the makeup chair one time, and I'll never forget Michelle's face, and at the time, quiet as a mouse. She didn't do anything, but she was looking at me like, are you kidding? And I looked at Carmella, and I was like, if you want me out of this chair, take me out of this chair. Because I was here first, and I wasn't late today, so you can just wait. And it was just bad. I mean, one time I seen someone dump an entire tanner into someone's bag, and it was like this nice Louis Vuitton bag, and I'm watching, and I'm like, oh my god, and like I was like, it just ran away, and that was it. I question if maybe Jim Ross shouldn't be in the same position he was in before, like, but I don't know, because I never got a bad vibe out of Vince, and maybe just because he was so good. Only person, like, every once in a while with Johnny, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if you're looking out for me right now. You know? I hated it. I hated being on Smackdown. I hated not having a live audience. Like, it was a live audience, but then the feed wasn't live, so it's like, okay, they're going to play it on Friday. They're going to cut everything up so much. I hate that. So, yeah, that was when I was mad. Not when
Does it feel like a demotion moving from a Raw to a Smackdown?
It doesn't feel like a demotion as so much it feels like it's where careers go to die or something. I had my eye on him from, like, he came to a show one time, I think we were in Arizona or something, and I seen him. And there he was in the rental car facility. And I look across, and I'm riding with Mickey at the time, and I'm like, oh my god. She's like, what? I'm like, that's the man I'm going to marry. Hardest part for us was we were never together. Because he was on ECW, I was on Raw. So we never saw each other. Maybe one day a week. We just fell apart. It was horrible. I was crazy, and I understand. I was a psycho when it came to that relationship. But there was some guys that were not happy about me dating him.
What do you mean? Well, I'm sure a lot of guys weren't happy, but I mean...
Well, because he's from Ring of Honor. Like, and you know the story about Punk and, like, how when he first came into the WWE, he got a lot of slack from being an indie guy. And so, from a lot of guys, why would you want to date him? Well, because he's funny and sweet. I gave Kelly a hard time for a long time. Because I got told that she had situations. No, like, she had incidences with him. And I don't know if it was true or whatever. Since then, I've dropped it. Like, who cares now? But I didn't have a meeting of the divas. If anybody has meetings of the divas, it's Melina. About any man she's ever dated, ever touched, ever anything. That woman, ugh. I went to WWE and I was like, hey, here's my contract with Elytron. I want to make sure, you guys allow me to do this whole thing with iTunes. And then they wanted rights. And then they wanted this. And I'm like, wait a minute. Did Vince come in, go and play the drums? Was he like Animal? No, he didn't. Did Vince come in and sing? No. Did anybody from WWE do that? No. So why would I give you any of my rights or any of my music or any of my future projects? So that's why I think, goodbye.